Alright, let's do it.
As long as you can see it. Alright. I don't have a timer up or anything because it's in game. So you don't even have to worry about that. So yeah, I'm gonna start now.
Cool.
This is a very, very short platformer that I found in my Steam library a few years ago. Ended up picking it up and learning it. It's janky. It's very simple. It copied some of the things you see in Super Metroid, like damage boosts, where if you look away from the you look in the opposite direction of the way you want to go, you kind of get boosted forward a little bit. It's really slow until you get upgrades or the abilities, I guess. I don't know. Pretty vanilla platformer.
You got the least vanilla streamer playing the most vanilla game.
It's you know, nice
That's
and
cool.
easy. There's 2 boss fights in the game. I won't spoil them. They're pretty good. Can't think of any like cool tech that goes on. It's mostly just like abusing damage boosts to get up to higher spots. And this right here that I didn't do. If you open up the pause menu before you get an upgrade, you can skip the animation, but the first 2 are so hard to do. You have like no room to hit the button. Those little bells are save points, you know, just in case. Well, I did 1 run of this morning, trying it out.
You do your first run, day of bichathon.
Day of the fawn.
Epic.
I figured I cut 15 minutes, so I figured that'd be fine.
Taking it about as seriously as one should expect.
Yeah, I guess.
Sam, what are you doing here?
No, what the fuck? Alright, cool game. Very fun. So usually you damage boost here off of that little projectile, but because I only have 1 heart, or skull, I guess, in the upper left, I'm not gonna do that. Man, whew. I can feel the rust.
Like 8 hours of rest.
Yeah.
Shit.
I gotta get health. So what I just picked up was the backflip that lets you do like a high jump. I don't even know off the top of my head how many there are. 6, maybe 7 abilities you get. It's a lot of diving, a lot of jumping, a lot of not going fast until you get the dash ability, which actually speeds the game up by like 100%. The only tech you can kind of do is you zip up these ladders and you abuse getting hit by something. You get a big boost for no reason. I'm getting unlucky. Don't worry about it. Just kind of a nice walk through hell or whatever this is. You'll see repeats of areas very often. There's only like 5 total in the game, so.
You telling me this game didn't have the resources to just be like epic?
No, man.
Unbelievable.
It does look I mean, honestly, looks pretty good for like a. I forget what the developer said, but it was not a very long development time. This is the first boss. It's a frog. One of two. It knocked me the wrong way. And I just wanted to die. This is the dash ability. It lets you go fast. I'm a big fan of this one. While holding trigger, you go faster. So in order to attempt to fight the second and final boss, you have to hit 4 or 5 gongs. Four. And you'll see the first one coming up pretty soon. So traveling through these areas is unfortunately very necessary. There it is. Wow. You can, as soon as you have dash, oh shit, you can make it through to the final boss area, and then it just says X amount of gongs remaining. You have to go do that. I don't know where they are.
Does this game have like a map at all?
I think you can pick maps up, but I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever looked.
Haven't needed to.
Yeah.
Too godlike.
Yeah. This ability lets you roll your head. It's slow. It's actually the least fun part of playing this game. You're really slow.
What the hell?
Yeah. This little maze you do with rolling your head. The only way you can get out of rolling your head is if you hit a wall. So, if you accidentally input that, which is just down and jump, you're sad. Well, yeah, it's honestly pretty fun to just roll around in this game, man. Whew. Where am I going? I forget. This is a very lengthy path to get to one very out of the way gong that you have to hit. And it's the only bright area in the game, I'm pretty sure. Oop. Nope, come on now. That's a map. You can pick it up. I don't know what it does. So this is just all climbing upwards, which means you can abuse this zip up the ladder stuff on almost every screen. The biggest ones are the very next screen, and then I believe the one after that. That just lets you fly up. That lets you fly down. Very fun thing I have going on here. Oh, hello. So the dash works weird in this game. I got hit out of my dash. This is great. This is awesome, guys. I get hit out of my dash. I lose a bunch of time. It's just, it's going great. This happened this morning, too. Very, very fun.
I'm feeling this vibe.
It's just this one enemy, dude,
Oh, dude, you're at the mercy of the game. The sooner
I really am,
that,
the sooner I realize that, the better, yeah.
I mean, I don't think there's been a single bichathon run that wasn't an extreme blow up, so...
It is just one of those days,
This is how we do around here.
I guess that's what I get for not, practicing, maybe? Maybe that's the issue.
I think there's been very little of that as well. for everybody.
Mm-hmm. I haven't played Sweet Home in like a month.
Yeah, well, I was gonna submit more and realized that I just wasn't committed at all to that idea. So.
It's all good.
I thought about maybe doing something for your filler slot, but I decided to let Demon Smalls tear it up.
That's
My
almost
brother.
certainly going to be a blow up.
What is he doing? Mega Man Legends?
Yeah.
No? Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Hundo. So that'll be something. Is this Norfair, dude?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
It very much so is. This is a... I don't know.
Spider.
I don't know.
That spider was spooky, man.
Yeah, dude. You go into the underground here, you get hit by these little steam things, and you fall down, and you get really upset that you got hit because you have to do this whole screen all over again. So luckily I went really slow and didn't get hit.
Nice, way to go.
So the ground pound, which is kind of, obvious what it is.
Pound ground?
You pound the ground, yeah. Which you
Pound the
know.
ground.
Who hasn't pounded the ground,
Just pounded some ground, you know me.
You know me, dude. Just pounding.
Pound it, dude.
Slowest screen in eternity, because you can't go higher.
I just would like to say that this is probably the longest I've ever let my mustache grow, and I hate it. I don't know how anybody does it.
Dude,
And I'm probably gonna shave tomorrow.
hell yeah.
Mustaches are kind of terrible.
They're fickle.
They're so uncomfortable. I just have hair, like, constantly poking the top of my lips. How do you not hate that?
I don't know, dude. You just get used to it.
Then when I smile, I can, like, feel the hair. Ugh.
Now,
the
I will
worst.
say, you let it go too far when you're like eating and your mustache gets in the way. That's too far, dude.
I've let
You
that
know?
happen one time, and then
Yeah.
never again, dude.
That happened to me during the quarantine, so.
Yeah, I also can't really grow facial hair very well. I just grow really patchy, very wiry, very bristly red hair.
I relate to that, except
Yeah.
I probably grow significantly less than you as well.
I'm pretty pretty light.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
It's taken me 4 weeks to get to half a goatee.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like I have the mustache and I have the beard, and they don't connect at all.
Right, yeah. Oops. Ruh-roh.
But anyway, you know who can't grow a mustache or a beard?
Who?
Skelemania.
It's the skeleton guy, yeah, for sure. Oh, shit. Well, you hate to see that one.
Well, I wasn't sure what this game was because there's a Street Fighter EX character named Skelemania.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wonder if it's a reference. I'm not sure, to be honest. This is the last save. Gotta go fight the final boss, the second and final boss, of course. And then
It's 2 out of 2, huh?
it's two. Oh fuck. Well, maybe I won't fight the final boss. Can't make that jump. This is where you need gongs. It says 0 gongs remaining, and you fight the boss. It's fun.
Nice. You gongin, bro?
I'm gonging.
I like
I didn't want to get hit.
the Celeste mechanic there.
What?
The wall riding thing.
It's like a ladder kinda, and you just zoom up it by hitting backflip over and over again.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
It's funny.
it's a very threatening final boss. He's gonna take more hits than I want. and then he's dead. Like, you know, it's nice and easy. Nice and easy type of game. My type of thing. Watching animation one last time for the fans. This is called Blast. There's one reason for this ability in the game, and it's to beat the game. Without this, you couldn't beat the game. And I really just think he put it in because he wanted something to be a reverse. I don't know. Anyway, that's the end of the game. You just fly off into space as a skeleton. Truly. Peak game design.
Okay.
Yep. Hope you guys enjoyed this really cool skeleton
Hey.
dude.
What a speed run.
It was speedy.
Nice
GG.
run.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks all.
So where did this come from?
I looked at my Steam library and was like, oh, I've never played this. And it was fun enough to like goof around for a week and learn. That's it. It was fun. Fun little game. Short enough to like hold my attention for a little at a time.
Leave it to Knox's stream to be too powerful for my internet.
Oh, too powerful? Oh no. You should have said something, dude.
It's okay. We made it work.
Unreal.